Guys, today iFlight RC has released the Defender 25. What do I think about it? What are the specs? Let's go over what is included, how you can get it, how much it costs, how fast it is, how long it flies, all that good stuff right here in this video. So check out the link down below if you want to check one out and pre-order one. The pre-orders are up and a lot of reviewers don't even have the drone yet, but stay tuned if you want to hear more about the Defender 25. Okay guys, let's just get into this. Let's talk about the brand new iFlight Defender 25 with DJI O3 on board. It has stabilized 4K videos, and you have the Blitz D25 F7 AIO flight controller in here, so it is a single layer stack. It has 2.5-inch props. It does not have GPS on board like the Avata or any type of visual positioning system. It does run a 4S 550 battery, and they look like they're going to be about $15. That keeps it under 250 grams. If you want the long flight battery, those are $22, and that's a 900 milliamp battery. It looks like $1,200 for the ready to fly combo with the Commando 8 and the DJI goggles 2 and the charge board adapter. It uses a proprietary connector from iFlight that plugs into a connector that also connects to a regular LiPo charger. It's nice that iFlight has included that type of thing in this bundle, so you can get it with bind and fly as well for $485. And the charge board, I don't see it on the site yet, but I'm hoping that the adapter board becomes available soon. Now it does have 1404 motors on here running those 2.5-inch props, and it has a max speed of around 62 miles per hour, so that's pretty quick for a little tiny 2.5-inch Cinewhoop. Now if you want to keep it under 250 grams, again, you have to kind of put that to 4S 550 milliamp battery on there. And I have to say the frame looks very similar to the DJI Avata, but I'm super happy that this looks like it's going to have way less tumble effect on it as well. So very similar to the Avata, but without the GPS return to home, the vision positioning system. It's going to be more like a true FPV cinema drone. And basically what I see here is an upgraded Protek 25 with DJI O3 on board. Now let's take a look at iFlight's website. I searched for Defender 25 on the website and only 4 items come up so far. They have a bind and fly ready to fly option with DJI O3 for $485, and next they have the $1,200 ready to fly option with ELRS Commando 8 and also the goggles 2, as well as the Defender 25 frame kit. Looks like it's going to be about $30. If you already have, say, the Protek 25, you could upgrade to the new frame and put DJI O3 on board. So that's kind of nice. You can also get individual batteries, and it looks like they're going to cost about $15 for the smaller 550 milliamp battery. You can also get the 900 milliamp battery for around $22. Okay guys, let's talk about the Defender 25 itself. It is a 4S 03 DJI enabled quad that is a 2.5-inch frame. It looks very similar to the Protek series, and it looks a little more beefed up. It's all in black instead of that smoke look color, and I would say that this one was going to be pretty durable. It has sort of a hexagonal type of shape on the outside of the frame, the prop guards, inverted motors. It looks like it has about a 3mm to 4mm unibody top plate on there, and it has a battery that looks like it snaps in on both sides, and it has a balance port that plugs directly into the main board and an XT30 in the very back plugging in on the vertical. So if this battery pops off, it's not likely that it's going to pop off, but I'm hoping that these vertical posts up here really hold this battery in place. Now up front we have 2 bolts holding the O3 camera in, a little protection around the bottom. I wish there was a little more shroud across the top of the camera, but we also, that might be to make room for this connector right here. This is a seat for a DK GoPro or the Insta360 Go or the Go 2 if you want, but it's a little close to the battery here, so we're going to see how much tilt we can get out of that when the review comes up. Now I also know that this is running the Blitz F7 flight controller with the 1404 motors on here, and it looks like, I'm guessing we're going to get about 12 minutes flight time with the 900 milliamp battery, so very close to the same flight time that the DJI Avata has without the problem of having to hook up to your phone. So this one will not have to be hooked up to a phone. And likely, well, we're not going to see remote ID on this one unless you add it yourself because, well, there is no GPS on here, so it's not going to call home or have a way to broadcast or network itself. So that's something that yet to be seen. And on the website also, it looks like they have a countdown timer. It looks like 10 days and 10 hours on here, 13 minutes. Looks like the countdown timer for the time it may ship. So if you place your pre-order now, I'm guessing that it'll ship in 10 days. And it looks like it has 10% off offer on here as well. The retail version, I think it's going to be $539, and right now the pre-orders are going to be $485, so under $500 for the bind and fly. The other versions that we have on here are the ready to fly bundles, and that ready to fly bundle includes the DJI Goggles 2, the Commander 8 ELRS. You can get it for 500 milliwatt with 2.4 or the 915 megahertz version. If I were you, I'd get the higher one with the 915 and 1000 milliwatt for that radio. It's just going to get you a little more range. It's probably going to have about a 2 to 3 mile range on this quad, depending on the size battery that you put on there. So around $1,200 makes it around the same price as what I bought my DJI Avata for. So if we look at this a little closer up, I mean, this quad's around the same price as a lot of the DJI O3 quads out there right now. So I think what we're adding to value here is the small size factor. It is going to be kind of like the DJI Avata, but way more durable, but without the vision positioning. So it's not going to have that automatic braking that you're going to have with the Avata, but also I think it's going to fly the mountains and the coastline better and have way less tumble. So if you guys stay tuned on the channel, we're going to try to do a review of the new Defender 25 coming up, and I want to test out that 900 milliamp battery as well to get the longest flight time for you, and I want to test out the 550. We'll do a little bit of freestyle, but mostly we're going to be concerned with cinema. So you won't have to take these prop guards off like we did for the Avata to do testing there to see if we could reduce tumble, because I have a feeling that iFlight's brand new Blitz F7 flight controller, it's going to handle your business. So as long as you're not putting a GoPro on top of this, you're probably not going to get a lot of tumble, and it's going to fly great with the 1404 motor. So I'm expecting great things with this one. The shots look freaking amazing, and iFlight, I gotta tell you, I gotta hand it to iFlight. You guys do a great job on your shots, and we're looking for durability. We're looking for FPV HD awesomeness with like great transmission, penetration on the HD FPV, and a lot of us want no tumble, and I think this has a lot of what a lot of people are looking for. So beginner to pro, it looks like the Defender 25 is going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned, please subscribe on the channel, and hopefully you enjoyed this overview of the new iFlight Defender 25. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.